MLB Network's baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. It's going to be at the plate, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off, give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on Show Track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close. Into the box now, Ted Williams. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Griffey Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. And he'll keep it rolling here as he's got himself a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Throw won't get him. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Stepping in now, Kaline. Fly ball, heading for the alley. Judge is on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run, and if they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Killebrew takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And it's in time, and he's out at the plate. So 1 run's across, but the second one is cut down trying to score.
Omar Vizquel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Wow, we really got to see some elite speed burning around the base paths on that play. He came all the way around to score rather easily, and that top speed on Show Track makes me think we should start saying he's in scoring position when he's at first base. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Back up the... Oh, no, that got him. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there.
The left fielder, number 9.
Digging in now, Ted Williams, and their runners at the corners now. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. And sooner or later, they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open. Number 22, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, one away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
And right into the shift. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Giancarlo
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hard hit ball to second. Torres has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Up next for Chicago.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jim Edmonds. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touché, sir.
Now batting, catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is in now. Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hicks.
Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
He froze him on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks becomes out number 2 this inning. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Popped him up. Killebrew is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, Kaline, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Kaline.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 8-0.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Drilled right back up the middle. And there's one down now. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double right here. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Killebrew takes his lead at third with one away. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his third hit of the game. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
In now, Ted Williams. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And the runner will score from first. And he will score on the inside the park home run. And that was a gift right there.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
No balls and a strike to count. Edmonds has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Up next for Chicago, Mike Piazza. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Judge sprinting after it, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. So give them 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The White Sox lead it 12-0. Into the box, Gary Sánchez. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they appreciate it. And it's 0-2 to Sánchez. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. So striding forward now, Luke Voigt. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kaline. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Kaline.
High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Line to the right side. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Harmon Killebrew.
Digging in to try it again, Harmon Killebrew. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
This is driven to right, and no way out of a 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the blowout continues. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Robinson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Wade Boggs. He singled his last time up. Back up the middle. Gregorius is there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Ted Williams. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Brett Gardner now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First time up, he went down looking. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Griffey Jr. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
15, designated hitter, Jim Edmonds.
Into the box, Jim Edmonds. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Gardner going back to the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza. Hicks is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder,
ready
6.
once again, Kaline. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Andujar is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have a good feel for his breaking stuff or his off-speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, D-Row, you hit it. It's been the story of 2 really good pitchers, 2 power pitchers. One guy making good pitches, the other not making good pitches, leaving some balls out over the plate, and hence he's walking. It looks like he's going to walk away taking a loss in this one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kaline is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Miguel Andujar, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The count.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. At the plate, Harmon Killebrew. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
First baseman number 3, Harmon
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Grounded to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Omar Vizquel, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last.
High and deep to right center. Hicks going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Standing in now, Ted Williams. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Andujar will put this one away, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Gary Sánchez. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Williams comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Standing in, Luke Voigt. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. A high fastball is in there. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting,
first pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back?
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So the Yanks go 1-2. Back here at Forbes Field in the Steel City. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. A.J. Cole enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Leading off for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Jim Edmonds.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is there to put it away for route number 1.
Up next for Chicago.
Stepping in, Mike Piazza. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul, it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, how frustrating is that right there? You execute your spot, keep the ball down below the zone, and the hitter's still able to execute and drive it up the middle.
You know, that's one of the things, Mark, as a pitcher, you're taught to work down in the zone. You're not always going to have the ball hit to one of your fielders, but if you consistently keep the ball down in the zone, good things will happen.
Hicks is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for the Yankees.
A little roller toward the hole. Killebrew ranges to his right, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's fouled away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Striding in once again, Omar Vizquel. He'll start us off in the 8th. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Back up the middle, and that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Boy, talk about having a day, Gabriel. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. That was a really tough play, so we want to take another look at it with Show Track. He got a solid read off the bat, the route efficiency was good, and he ended up covering more than 120 feet to make that play. Really remarkable. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Stepping in now, Ted Williams. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, you'd think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's sharply toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Into the box now, Jim Edmonds. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First offering on its way. This is line to left. Gardner is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So stepping in, Mike Piazza. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
But we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third as Show Track is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
Gardner will get there, and here's Didi Gregorius. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, man. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not